Hello, this is a pick a card reading for what would happen if you both snapped at the same time, if you both let your walls down at the same time, if you both stopped pretending that there wasn't fire, passion, and chemistry between the two of you at the exact same time. In front of you, you have 3 symbols. Choose your symbol and go into your pile, and let's see. Hello, pile number 1. Let's see what would happen if you both stopped pretending and let the fire burn at the same time. Very interesting, because sometimes one person lets it burn and then the other person is reserved, and then the other person lets it burn and then the other person is now too scared to. So let's see what happens if you both let it burn at the same time. Knight of Swords with the 5 of Wands, and at the bottom the Queen of Cups. Okay, if you both were to let this fire burn at the same time, I feel like you both will be very protective over one another. So now you're letting this fire burn. Any competition or any outside people, options, whatever, that tries to get in between the connection between the two of you, I feel like you both would bite. You both will not be scared of a fight. Okay, that is what I feel like. I'm just getting this energy where it's like, this might not be literal, but this is a scenario of 2 people sitting at a bar and they're looking at each other and they're speaking and they're flirting, and you can just see sparks are flying. And now another person comes. Let's say you are the woman and the man is sitting in front of you and you're flirting, you're having fun, and you're being sexy with one another. Now another man is coming towards you, wanting to flirt with you, and now that person stands up, the one in front of you, and they're ready to fight. Like, they are ready to fight. Okay, they're ready to fend off any other people who will be interested in you. And then at the same time, the same scenario, whereas another woman comes towards your man and wants to like flirt, you are ready to fight. Like, you're ready to fight. You're getting up there like, hey, like, can't you see we're having a conversation here? Like, you're rude. Like, you know, it's literally giving that type of energy. It's that type of fire. And then the 2 of you go home and you just know how desired you are by one another and how protected you are by one another, that you go have some wild ass freaky time, okay, after the bar. This is what this energy feels like. So let's see what will happen if you both let it burn at the same time. The 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and at the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. Things would change very, very fast. The Wheel of Fortune will flip the script of this whole connection quickly if you both were to let it burn at the same time. Whereas what once felt like something, I feel like you guys will be very sexual. Okay, very sexual, because what once felt like pressure on the connection, perhaps the pressure literally was the holding back. Yes, the pressure in this connection was the 2 of you holding back from one another. That was the pressure. Literally, that was the pressure. So that pressure being removed from the connection, now it feels like fire, and it feels like you're able to breathe at the same time. So the more oxygen you're able to consume, if you want to say it like that, into this fire, feed into this fire, the more the flame burns. And I just feel like it gets hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter between the 2 of you, because now there's no lid. There's no lid. There's nothing that's containing the fire. Because in the past, or while the two of you can't let the flame burn at the same time, because I feel like you both know it will consume you head to toe. You'll feel the fire for one another. So, without that lid, there is no pressure. Okay? Let's see. What will happen if you both let it burn at the same time? The Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. Very interesting. And at the bottom, the Lovers. That is very interesting. You guys will have a story, okay, like in public, like people will speak about the two of you and you'll just be known as the couple, and you guys will just be known as the one person doesn't go anywhere without the other person, and you will also be known as the couple of don't flirt with them, please don't, like they will not cheat on one another, they will not betray the other person, absolutely not. And then another thing is you both might deal with exes of the past, or past situationships, or past friends with benefits, or whatever, trying to get into this connection, trying to like stop it in one way or another, but they get burned out one after the other, because the two of you will have this dynamic about you, whereas you'll think kissing each other in front of your exes, when your exes try to like get between the two of you, or posting a bomb ass picture of the two of you, when your exes try to get in between the two of you, that is a statement. You are publicly making a statement without saying any words, like, hey, we are together, we're seeing what you're doing, we know what you're trying to do, but you can't get in between this, you just can't, because we burn for each other at the same time. You can't get between this. It's literally giving that energy, and I feel like you'll piss a lot of people off, especially past relationships, past stuff like that. Those people with the Six of Cups energy, they will be pissed, because it will be very public, the connection, very public, no shame whatsoever. The two of you might literally post each other constantly. You might even create like a Facebook account together, like so and so and so and so together, might even create like an Instagram account for the two of you, like a joint one. You know, that is the energy that I'm feeling here. Just like a joint life. Okay, let's see the Four of Pentacles, for what will happen if the two of you let it burn at the same time. The Ace of Pentacles, and at the bottom is the Emperor. Okay, so I feel like that holding back energy, okay, will manifest into something else in your connection. So that holding back energy won't manifest in holding back from each other, but it might manifest a little bit in some kinky behaviors in the bedroom, okay, especially to do with like stuff like daddy and control stuff and stuff like that. All right, let's not get too deep into that. Let's see the the Ten of Wands. What will happen if you both let it burn at the same time? Okay, so at the same time, if you were both, you have a past with this person, definitely, because I felt it earlier here as well, but I wanted some extra confirmation before I said what I wanted to say. So they might, even if you let it burn at the same time, you both might have a lot of regret for how you treated each other in the past when you didn't let it burn at the same time. So there might be moments of like overwhelming regret of, oh my God, I am so sorry that I did that to you. And like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that I did that to you. You both might even cry to each other a lot, because the guilt and like the knowing of how perfect and how much love the two of you have, and fire and passion you have for one another, it hurts the both of you what happened in the past. It hurts because you're entering a phase where it's like you will never keep anything from one another. The thought of hurting the other person causes physical pain, and then the memory of hurting the other person, when that comes up, it's like, I'm so sorry. It's like that type of connection. Okay, let's see the 10 of Wands. What will happen if these two people, for pile number 1, let their guard down completely for each other? King of Cups. Okay. Now, instead of, you guys might get hinged. How do you say that? Hitched? Like when you just get married like very quickly, it's like that type of energy. You guys might just like be like, F it, F everyone. We're going to the damn courthouse to get married. Like we're running away. We're going to Vegas and we're getting married. It's literally giving that type of energy. So with the 10 of Wands and the King of Cups, okay, this connection also, your enemy is my enemy. Like that. It's like very hip to hip, like merged type of flame, this. Okay? And instead of the pressure being of we're not telling each other how we're feeling, actually, the pressure will more so come from I love you so much that I do not want you to die. Like that. It will not be like, I'm so scared that you're going to leave me. I'm so scared that you're going to find someone else. I'm so scared that this is going to happen, that's going to happen. It's going to be like, I don't want to ever live a day without you. Like that. Like literally scared for one another. Like, please don't do anything dangerous. Please don't, like that type of energy. Okay, that is so sweet. Let's see the 5 of Wands. The Emperor. Okay, I'm also getting the connection being like this. Okay, the Hermit at the bottom, you guys being like, so let's say your person has like let's say you are the woman. I'm just gonna say it like that, okay, but gender doesn't matter too much. Let's say you are the woman, that is the man, and now another woman is fighting with your man picking up the phone like, hold up, let me call my girl, and is calling you like, babe, this woman is fighting with me, here, speak to my girl, like that. And if it's your side, some guy bounces into you and like spills a drink on you or whatever, or says a mean comment to you, you're like, hold up, let me call my man quickly. Like that. You guys will like threaten other people with each other. Like, don't let me call my woman, don't let me call my man. Like that. Very interesting. So even when you go into the world alone, you're never alone, because you use each other, like each other's almost like as a threat to other people that try to harm you or harm them. Okay, so very interesting, very protective energy. All right, let's go on to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome. Let's see what you need to know about what will happen if you both let the fire burn at the same time for one another. 2 of Swords. 10 of Cups. And at the bottom is the 5 of Pentacles. So if you are both letting your guards down and you are letting this fire burn for each other, what I feel like is you'll never be alone. That is what I'm getting, okay? So it's like the two of you will always just spend every moment, or you'll speak every moment, you'll talk every moment. I just feel like very attached to communication with one another. So like speaking every single day, every hour, like when you wake up, first thing in the morning, calling this person, first thing in the morning, texting this person, and same with them. And if you can't see each other, you're texting. If you can't see each other, you're always in each other's presence, like that. And I feel like literally from the moment you wake up until you go to sleep, needing to like update each other, speak to each other constantly. So it's giving literal best friend vibes. Okay, so what will happen if you both let it burn at the same time? Because I feel like you both could have some like abandonment wounds, and so you both make it like a very gigantic point that you will never abandon one another if you were to let it burn at the same time. Okay, so like you're literally texting constantly, or you're speaking constantly. All right, let's see. What will happen if both of these people from pile number 2 were to let it burn at the same time, let all the guards down, and just love each other? Ace of Wands. The Magician. And at the bottom is Judgment. Okay, I definitely feel like the two of you will try new things together. So it's giving the energy of like, let's say this person has like a big dream and they want to go live on the ocean for 6 to 8 months, like that, but they want you to come with them. I'm getting the type of energy where the two of you would go together to do stuff like that. Or let's say you want to move to a different country, this person will come with you, like that. It literally just feels like the both of you following really big dreams, but together, like hip to hip together. You're tackling really big things, and you're doing very out of the box type of things. Okay, very out of the box, spontaneous even, and big. Okay, big. I feel like bigger than your hometown, bigger than your city type of vibes from you and this person. I'm also getting this energy that the two of you might even connect to your spirituality together as well. So you both might pray together, you might manifest together. It's like you're merging your spiritual lives together as well, if you both were to let the flame burn for each other at the same time. Okay, let's see. What will happen if pile number 2 let the flame burn at the exact same time? Definitely traveling involved. I feel like the two of you will travel together, or you'll relocate together. That is a really big thing. 100%. You will like relocate together, either move to a different city together, move to a different country together, but that is just what I'm feeling like. And I don't know why I'm thinking freaking Australia, but I'm more so thinking like across a body of water. Okay, it's like a far away, or like the two of you are literally just going together far away. That is what I feel like, just together. All you need is love from one another and your packed suitcases. That is what this energy is giving. It's giving you both, giving each other permission to follow your biggest dreams, because you both could have like abandonment wounds where you're really scared, because abandonment wounds come from both sides. So it comes from you're scared to be left by people, but you're also scared to leave people behind because you don't want to be alone. Okay, so the both of you having each other, you're not scared to leave anything or anyone behind. You're following your greatest dreams. You're moving to that country. You're going to that city. You're taking that job far away. It's literally like that. It's like you give each other permission to dream big and go after your dreams. Okay, let's see the Ace of Wands. The Chariot. Okay, I feel like the attraction, the passion, the chemistry between the two of you will be like explosive. The moment you both are like, okay, we're letting it freaking burn at the same time. We're both letting our guards down. We are not scared of each other. We are merging, like that type of energy. I feel like the whole world, like around the two of you, your reality will change very, very, very quickly. I feel like within 3 days of this happening, really big shifts are happening in your life. Really big shifts are happening in their life, because you don't have separate lives anymore. You now have one combined life, and things move very quickly. Opportunities to move abroad, opportunities, like I just feel like very quickly drastic changes will happen in your life and in their life, in this joint life. Okay, let's see the Magician. What will happen? The King of Wands. Okay, you both are powerful manifestors as well, which makes me think that you might have like manifestation rituals that the two of you do together. You might like literally speak to the new moon together and stuff like that. You might like swim in the ocean and just like speak about your desires and your dreams. And the both of you are just so connected to nature and so connected to the universe in general, and you both like aren't scared of life when you're with each other. That's like a really big thing. You both are willing to manifest the greatest things that you possibly can because you're just not scared of life at all because you have each other. It's literally giving that. It's giving you have each other. Now let's see the Two of Swords. The Four of Pentacles, and at the bottom is the Five of Wands. I also feel like the both of you giving a lot of advice to one another and actually taking each other's advice because you will genuinely only want good for each other. So you might see some of the decisions that they've made that has held them back from achieving their dreams, and they might see decisions that you have made that has held you back from achieving your dreams. So I'm getting this energy of the both of you just speaking very truthfully and openly to one another and being like, listen, this, because you both are viewing it as your life now, as a combined life. So you can't just do whatever you want anymore and procrastinate until 3 or 6 months down the line, and they can't anymore either. There's no selfishness here. There's more like, hey, what you're doing now is impacting our life and impacting our future, and in the same way, like what you are doing right now, that is impacting our life and our future. So can we change this decision, and can we work towards a solution together that can benefit our future? The two of you might literally use the word our, we in every sentence. Okay. All right, so this is your reading, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what will happen if the both of you let your guards down and let the fire burn for one another at the exact same time. Let's see. The Moon. Night Owls. Two of Swords. And at the bottom is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You will rewrite everything together. I literally feel like the two of you, like if you were to full force burn for one another at the same time, you will rewrite life together at the same time. You both will be like, okay, let's plan our future, like that. And you both are like, okay, let's literally get a pen and a paper. Let's write out all of our dreams. Let's write out all of our goals. Let's write out a plan, almost like a freaking business plan, a life plan, and the both of you just working towards it. And I also feel like this energy of night owl, where the two of you are communicating a lot, like while the rest of the world is sleeping, and you're literally planning out your lives together. You almost like view it as like this is a partnership. The decision has been made. Now let's push through. Let's see this decision to fruition. Let's create the life that we both will like living, because this is final. This is just the two of us now, forever. Okay, I also feel like the two of you opening up to one another about a lot of anxieties and speaking to each other about things that you would never have thought that you would speak to anyone else about, and them as well. Just like opening up. You might know stuff about this person that they thought that they would take to the grave with them, and the same with you. You thought that you would never spill this type of secrets to anyone, but you're spilling it to them. And the both of you, like, you will literally know each other's deepest, darkest secrets and thoughts and desires. It's very deep and it's very psychological between the two of you, where it's just like, here's everything about me laid out on the table, and the same from this person. Here's everything laid out on the table. So the two of you the close-knit connection that you'll form is deeper than just a physical attraction, is deeper than just this fire and this passion that builds and burns for the two of you. It's literally like, I can never, ever, ever, ever leave this person. They know me better than I know myself. They know things about me that only me and this person know. Like, that's it. Okay, it's literally giving like that. It's giving, we're in this together, we're in this for life. All right, let's see. What will happen if you both let your guards down and you both burned for each other at the same time? 9 of Cups. Wow, okay. 9 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this connection feels like a very big wish fulfillment type of connection, where it's like, it's what you needed. It's like, when this flames happen between the two of you, it's like, it's what you needed. It's literally what you needed. You needed to trust someone this deeply. And the two of you could have trust issues, and the two of you might not trust a lot of people. And the fact that you're able to trust each other with your deepest, darkest parts of yourselves, and you just have full trust that you will never do anything to hurt each other, opens up a world of possibilities for this connection and for this merged flame, where it literally, it creates wish fulfillment left, right, and center. Blockages that happened, 9 of Wands, blockages that were in your manifestations, in your desires being granted, just seemingly lifts. And for them as well, lifts. And the both of you are just like, wow, like that is what you needed. It's like you needed this outlet where you can just be fully vulnerable and express yourself and have someone see all of you and stay. That's it. Okay, so let's see what will happen if you both were to let your guards down and burn for each other at the same time. The Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands, and at the bottom is the Tower. Not the rumbling of the frickin' of the thunder when I said the Tower. Okay, what I feel like is, oh, the rumbling, the thunder is coming, man. All right, so let's do this, because I do not like it. I'm scared. I'm scared of lightning and thunder. Okay, so what will happen for the two of you is like, you will literally start to build life together from point A. From point A. Of like, your independent life and their independent life will most likely have ended on that point. And from that point forward, you are both walking the exact same path. Okay, the exact same path. And I feel like it ruptures around you, and it's literally, it ruptures around you. And oh my gosh, all of the secrets you guys will spill for one another, I literally feel like you are, it's something crazy that's happening like behind the scenes. And spiritually, in doing this, it's almost like a ritual of some sort, of like speaking your deepest things to one another. And the world around you and all like cages and karmic cycles and any threads that kept you tied to things, it's like just rumbles. And in their life as well, it just rumbles, and it crumbles, and it falls away. Like that is like it's literally whatever was you were carrying on your back and what they were carrying on their back, you can literally feel it breaking off of your back, and you're free. And now the both of you are standing there holding hand in hand, and you're like, okay, what now? What now? Now we're free from that. It's almost like this armor that you had on, and this armor just like breaks off, and you're able to move forward. And what happens forward is the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, wish fulfillments. Okay, so let's see the 9 of Cups. The Star, you are joking with me. Not the 9 of Cups and the Star coming out together. My dude, really, really big wish fulfillments. I feel like you are each other's wish fulfillment as well. So when that happens, when the both of you like let it burn for each other at the same time, you're like, oh my God, this is what I wanted my whole entire life. And you're both looking at each other like, you are literally what I've been wanting my whole entire life. And the both of you might start to believe and trust the universe so much deeper after this as well, because you're like, this person is perfect. They're perfect. And you both view each other as absolutely flawless and absolutely perfect. And there might even be a really grand wedding for this pile. So I'm getting like a very grand wedding, like a very magical wedding, a fairy tale wedding for this pile. Okay, that is what I'm getting. So not just like running off to the courts, you know, but like a fairy tale wedding, which is so beautiful. And I just feel like you both like, yes, oh my goodness, there will be like a marriage between the two of you very quickly. Okay, like very quickly upon letting these flames burn for each other, there's a marriage that's happening between the two of you. Okay, wow. Like your life is my life, I am yours type of energy. And I feel like your vows and everything is going to mean so much more. And I also feel like this. I feel like the two of you will have this like secret code or secret language between each other that no one else understands. Okay, it's like the two of you speak it and you can just look at each other and you know exactly what the other person is thinking. It's literally like that. Okay, so I really hope that you enjoyed this and I hope that this brought you some clarity. Bye!